I don't know, man. I think Elizabeth. First of all, Elizabeth obviously does inspire loyalty. Think of the way that Bill reacts to her. Think of the way that Matthew reacts to her, especially. But I don't know, man. Bert got a lot of that money. That money spends real good wherever you go. Hello, and welcome to my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 89 now, and the cat is out of the bag. Victoria Winters is out of the room. The question is, what will be the ramifications for her relationship with the Collinses? Will David suggest that she stay? Let's see what's happening today in Collinsport.
Well, then, you'll be happy to know that your bid is in on the Logansport Fishing Industries.
Good. Has anyone else made a bid?
Not so far. Tell me, are you dead set on going ahead with this deal?
If it kills me.
All right, good cold open. A shift in tone and direction here. It seems like you might would have thought that this would have come on Friday with episode 90. Blair, we've seen before at least a time or two. I think generally we had seen him, I think, before in Banger. He met Burke out to dinner. A sharp outfit for our Mr. Collins here. Vicky is not a dangerous young lady to have in this house. But goodness, Roger's wardrobe, better and better.
Oh, hello, Mr. Garner. You just heard what? He did? How much did he offer? Of course I intend to do something about it. How much do you think I'll need? That much? No, I can't give you an answer right now. How much time do I have? I see. All right, I'll call you back, Mr. Garner. Thank you for calling.
I always give her crap about it, so I want to applaud it there. That was a fairly well-balanced timing for a one-way conversation. Elizabeth is particularly bad at doing that, and she did pretty good there. My guess is she got to do that's quick. News travels fast in a small town, huh?
You never were much of a fighter, Roger. That's where we're different. I am, and I intend to fight him with everything I've got.
Why don't you face it, Liz? He's too much for you. He has endless resources. What do you have?
There was a time when I depended on you. Now I wonder.
You ought to do more than wonder, Elizabeth. Oh, you should have thrown this worthless brother overboard already.
Everyone has a price. Name it and you can buy them. Some just come a little higher than others, that's all. But everyone is for sale.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I am. I've called a meeting here this... Shoot. Yes. Yes, I'm expecting them, sure. Yeah, that's all right. Send them right up. Thank you. See, Blair, money talks.
We're going to get some new faces this episode, maybe?
I'd like you to meet my business associate, Mr. Blair. Amos Fitch, the fishing captain of Collins Fleet. Mr. Fitch. This is Mr. Dare.
How are you, Mr. Dare?
Mr. Belladot.
How are you?
Mr. Cartwright. All top men for Collins.
Every one of them new faces for the show, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 men in one room. And we've already got Roger and Elizabeth back at Collinwood. My guess is that this will be our full cast list. And probably most of these guys won't have that many lines, but still fascinating that they did this. I mean, I guess if you're going to try to have him make a hostile takeover of the company, well, then you've got to have him dealing with the company at some point.
Burke has a lot going for him, and a lot of people behind him. And what do we have? We would have to fight this alone, Liz.
Not exactly.
Can it? Oh, I think that's one of my favorite transitions. Yeah, it's the issue Elizabeth thinks it is. Such an interesting thing to build an episode around. I really did not expect this, particularly on the tails of the whole question of Victoria and David, which will now wait to get resolved. I don't know, man. I think Elizabeth. First of all, Elizabeth obviously does inspire loyalty. Think of the way that Bill reacts to her. Think of the way that Matthew reacts to her, especially. But I don't know, man. Bert got a lot of that money. That money spends real good wherever you go.
Amos, there are not going to be any more jobs around here. It's for Logansport. You understand that? Don't give that chance. This one chance. Now, what do you say? Will you come along with me?
Boy, the lines there got flubbed up badly somehow. I think Berg was the one to blame, probably.
And money always has a way of finding people.
That remark seems to have an edge to it. Roger, what are you driving at?
But if you were in his spot, what would you do? Where would you go to get the best and most competent people in this entire area?
You would dare to try to steal our men. Why, they've been with us for years. They're...
I mean, he's literally doing it across town right now, Elizabeth. Your wisdom and your cunning are in question currently.
Burke.
And I hope you're right, Liz. But I'm afraid that loyalty, like most things, always goes to the highest bidder.
Okay.
I am at a loss at who could be at the door with so many people on the other side of town right now in this episode. Well, there you go. Amos made his move.
Thank you, Mr. Stoddard. Mr. Collins.
Thank you again, Amos.
Goodbye.
Well, so this money versus loyalty. To match the same ring. Always a quick decision.
I mean, Roger's being pretty crass, but I don't think he's wrong here. Like, maybe Amos isn't going to buy into it, but the rest of those folks are. It ticks me off. This isn't the end of the episode, I'm fairly certain. The timing doesn't work out. But that is the end of the episode music. Why did they do that to us?
There's $1,000 in there. I want you to put it in your pocket. You see, I understand how expensive loyalty is. Though I'd like to have a little extra around just in case I need it.
Look, Mr. Devlin.
Forget it, Blair. I think we understand one another, don't we?
Of course.
I'll be in touch.
Notice he didn't hand that envelope back. Put up very little fight, in fact.
It's obvious that there's no love involved here, so let's just say all's fair in war.
If you're looking for a fight, Burke, you'll get it. You're through pushing the Collins family.
I'd say the Collins family could use a push. You're all in a rut.
Look, Burke, I'm just going to remind you of one thing. You don't own Logansport yet. I'll stop you if it takes every cent I have.
You'd better save your last few pennies for a newspaper. Then you can read about how I not only took over Logansport, but the Collins enterprises as well.
Yeah, Elizabeth, you're going to end up getting overextended. What he wants you to do is mortgage the house. He wants you to mortgage Collinwood so that he can take that over with the bank.
That, I take it we are committed to a fight for survival.
That's the way it is, Roger. It's Burke Devlin, or it's us.
Well, it's been that way for 80 episodes, lady. Okay, there's our finale of the episode. A good one. Very surprising developments there, considering where we thought the show was going immediately. But I'm sure we'll be back to the question of David and Victoria in the next episode or one of the next ones. Also interesting that we bring in all of the different workers, the folks we had never seen before. Amos in particular, Amos Fitch there, George Matthews. See if any of the other guys get named. Does not seem that they're going to be. Yeah, they're not. Amos Fitch is the only one of the the workers that gets named. He's the only one that had real lines, though. Really good stuff. Looking forward to episode 90 and this next batch as we round towards episode 100. Don't forget, if you're watching these videos on YouTube, you can get the next group early and ad-free as always at our Patreon, articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Thank you so much to everyone who already supports us. I'll be back soon, folks, with episode 90. Until then, this is Joel for Articulate Coven and Dark Shadows. Bye-bye!